Hey everybody, this is just a sound check. Please, if you can hear me clearly, let me know in the chat before we start the session in a few minutes. Hey everybody, welcome to this session. As usual, this session, guys, will be recorded in HD version in case there is any problem with the connection. We'll upload this again to YouTube with the HD version, okay? So, and also, those of you who are new to Weighted Waves, guys, if there is any delay in the voice and your messages, that's because we are trying our best to stream with the HD version, all right? So, whenever you hear my voice, basically it will be a delay between 20 to 30 seconds between you hear my voice and between basically I see your message in the chat. Okay? So as most of you are confirming that you can hear me clearly and you can see the screen, let's get started. Last week it was crazy in terms of the moves, in terms of the trades of the month, trades of the week. It was crazy week for us. Yeah, and we were posting basically a lot of charts for you, a lot of tips, like I told you last week, on our social media platforms. So those of you who are not following us on Instagram, Telegram, TradingView, anyway, all the links will be in the description under this video. And before we start the session, as promised last week, I told you those of you who will like and comment under the video will do a lucky draw to, and two of you, basically not only one, two of you, they will win a one-on-one session with me, okay? And during this one-on-one session, you can ask me any question you have about trading, about if you have any anything, you are stuck in any trades or you have any doubts about trading, you can ask me anything. So for that, our team was working basically on the list of the names. Let me just open this here. This is basically the list of the names that were commenting on our last live session. And this was basically the last live session here. And these are the names basically of people who are commenting on our video. Okay, so this will be a live lucky draw. And 2 of you will be basically, they will win the one-on-one session. Let's do that live here in front of all of you. So these are the names, just for the transparency. And let's start. So the first winner is Ulu Mikhail. Please send us an email at info@twitterwaves.com with a screenshot of your YouTube channel and your comment, and then we'll give you basically we'll reply to you basically. Joe will send you an email in regards to the details. Okay, congratulations, this is the first winner. The second winner is Capta Invens. So also, please send us an email with a screenshot of your YouTube channel and a proof like this is you who have commented on our video. And congratulations, guys. 2 of you have won the one-on-one session. All right. So for this one, that was basically, guys, for last week. And those of you who don't know, and those of you who were watching basically the last live session, I was saying basically to people, those who will like and comment under the video, after the video basically will be finished, you can like and comment. Those of you who were commenting under our last week's video, they enter in this draw, in this basically lucky draw, to win the one-on-one session. We might repeat this probably during next live sessions, but regardless, I want all of you guys to like and comment under the video, because the analysis that we are giving are crazy. I would say, like, not only on YouTube, we are basically posting on TradingView, we are posting on our social media platforms a lot of tips and a lot of advice as well, right? So make sure to follow us on our social media platforms, especially on Instagram, and all the official links are in the description under this video, okay? And I really hope a lot of you have seen basically the DXY analysis. We have posted this also on TradingView and on our social media platforms. And this basically the TradingView profile. Again, you can basically see here the analysis. Despite basically we are giving the analysis on every Saturday, we have basically posted this for you in details on TradingView and on social media as well. And as you can see, look at this. This is not even the trades of the weeks or the trades of the month, all right? So those of you are watching right now, please guys, keep watching till the end. We have a lot to cover today, and we'll show you a lot of trades that we're going into the pip, all right? So look at this, market dropped and then started to push up. What's next? I'll cover this for you shortly. Okay, this basically in regards to the draw, and regards basically to follow us on our social media platforms. All right, guys. Now back to the charts. As you have seen here, we have basically changed the order of the red list, and this basically based on your requests and based on some of our studies as well. And this is the red list, guys, that we are covering on our YouTube channel. The rest of the pairs will be covered in our basically live sessions, Sunday and Wednesday live sessions. Those of you who don't know about our Sunday and live sessions, this guys what you will get if you join WTW membership. You can read this step by step. You can go to our website and you can see basically what you will get, okay? And I don't want you guys to miss these sessions, because what we are giving is something else, okay? Again, despite of all the forecasts that we are going basically to give you here, and what we gave you during our last forecasts, market was moving exactly as predicted for a lot of the pairs, especially the trades of the week and the trades of the month that we give during our live sessions. And these live sessions, they are only for WTW members, okay? So WTW members, guys, I really hope you made decent money. We've got a lot of messages, a lot of thank you messages, especially for the trades of the month as well, not only trades of the week. Last week, I showed you New Zealand Swiss one as example. I can show it to you again once more. And I'll show you now also FTSE as trade of the month. This is all before speaking about trades of the week that were covered during our last Sunday, okay? Let me show you quickly before we start this one, the trades of the month, FTSE, because most of you have seen New Zealand Swiss during our last forecast. Once I show you FTSE, I'll start the forecast, and during the forecast, I'll show you also the trades of the week that were covered during our last Sunday session. Also, just to let you know, it's not only we give you the trade and then we let it go. It's basically we manage the trade with you, because during Wednesday session, T was covering the trades in details to the pip and basically every single wave of them. Okay, I'll go to the dashboard quickly once I finish this one. Let me show you just FTSE very quickly before we jump to the charts. All right, guys, that's FTSE. That's only one trade of the month. It was basically for May, and all our members who were trading FTSE, they made a lot of money. And it's not basically because I'm saying that. This basically based on their messages and their emails. You can basically go to here and see what our members are saying about us. We are posting also the feedbacks, video feedbacks for every single, I would say a lot of our members are sending us video feedbacks nowadays. You can check them even on our Instagram page. Okay. Now, if I go to the trades of the week, before I start, because it's very important to show you that as well, we gave basically 4 trades of the week last Sunday. All right, 4 trades. We gave Euro CAD. It was crazy to the upside. And also you can read the caption. And when we have updated this, we gave Euro Oz to the upside. It was to the pip. It was also great trade. Euro New Zealand, correction on push up. Even everybody was expecting New Zealand to fall. We said, no, this will be pushing up again. And also CAD Yen. And CAD Yen, it was to the pip, guys. Look at this, yeah? Corrective structure and one push up. From 102, we said market will be going down to 102 and going back up to 104. Look at the CAD Yen here. Look at this. Market was falling to 102 and then going back up to 104, all right? And usually we say to our members, 10, 15 pips above or below the level. Once they get the setup, they can go for the trade. And these setups, guys, you can learn them from Weighted Waves membership, okay? Because once you join WTW membership, guys, you will get the masterclass course. You will learn how to trade correctly, and you will get access to our daily live sessions as well, okay? I don't want to basically take too much time explaining about this. But again, those of you are interested, do not miss, guys, these sessions. That's the only solution for you to become independent, successful trader. All right. Again, this is not from what we are saying. This is based on our members' feedback. Let's jump to the charts. Gold. For this one, market dropped, gave us a corrective structure, a drop. Another corrective structure. This was very clear to us. And then another drop. Corrective structure once more. One more drop. Without tapping here, this level, 1920. Our members, they know this level. Market started to push up. We've got this up wave. And then after this up move, market started to fall again. Every single wave here is predictable, and we were saying every single wave here as well, because most of you know that we're biased to the downside for gold, while everybody were expecting this one to go above 2090. We said, no, this will be falling. We've got a drop, correction, drop, corrective structure, drop, and for alt waivers, for them, they'll be expecting market to go up from here. Okay, with full respect, I'm just basically judging anyone. I'm just explaining for you what is the difference between Elliott waivers and we trade waivers, all right? And for us, we knew that market will correct for one more fall and then up again. Even if you took this buy, this must have been a break-even trade, and then another push-up will be coming here. So this one to the upside, it was a tradable move. And after that, most of you know that last week we were having basically dollar news. We're having basically the debt ceiling deal, and we're having basically an FP as well. And every single trade here, every single move was explained in details during our Sunday daily sessions and Wednesday recording as well with the levels, okay? So instead of you guys searching for signal services, searching for another strategy, keep losing money, and then after that, once you lose everything, you take decision to learn, I'm here to tell you, you should stop that, okay? First thing first, you have to learn how to trade correctly before you risk your money, okay? Because the only way for you to not lose big is by learning how to trade correctly and by applying weighted ways for golden rules, okay? Most of you know them. And again, those of you who are new, make sure, guys, to subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update, and make sure to read the description under this video, okay? So for gold, after this corrective structure, market started to fall. What's next? I'll give you the short-term view, because this structure, guys, has more than one variation, And this corrective structure, it can get complex. But the short-term view for this one is a corrective structure upwards. Okay? How this can unfold, what are the levels here, and where the market might go next, to which level. Is it 2K? Is it basically 1910? All of this will be based on what the market will give us next here. But first thing first, one push up is coming here for gold. Okay? Those of you who are selling, you must have made decent profits trading this down wave. And those of you who are not in, who are looking for short-term trades, you can look for this up wave, guys. Okay? And if you are still biased to the downside, wait for market to correct before you go for one more drop. Okay? So a corrective structure upwards is needed here for this structure before any next move. Now, which wave you are going to trade is up to you. Will this be one of our trades of the week? We'll let you know during our Sunday live session that will be conducted tomorrow at 1 p.m. by T. All right? Yes, oil. This was also perfect because those of you are following me, guys, on every Saturday session, they know basically once we see a market correcting to the upside, one more fall will be coming here, okay? And two scenarios. Again, I'm giving you here, those of you are following us on a weekly basis, I'm trying to give you guys more tips, more exclusive tips and advice about wave analysis, all right? Every time you see market pushing up, pushing back down sharp, and going up correctively to break this top, expect market to push down above this low or under this low. In both case scenarios, after this drop, market will push back up. And this is called running or expanding flat. These patterns are very, very important. And every single trader at We Trade Waves, he knows the difference between those two and which one to trade, okay? And market here was giving us the perfect setup and the perfect structure. Because this was the drop, it's a corrective structure here, and then one more fall. This is basically an expanding flat and market is pushing back up. What will be basically the confirmation of one will push up to break this top if you get a corrective structure here? If you get a corrective structure here, one will push up will be coming for US oil. Okay? Those of you who are basically WTW members, they know the difference again between running flat and between an expanding flat. And what pairs or what basically patterns we usually trade. Okay? I'll give you an example. Personally, I would love to trade expanding flats. Why? Because usually running flat, it can turn out to be an expanding flat. All right? This is another tip, another advanced tip that we usually give to our members during the course and during the Q&A sessions as well. Because on every single Q&A session that I'm conducting, I'm trying my best, guys, to give you a lesson. Okay? So it's not only about the course. Those of you are wondering how you can learn wave analysis or what is the best, I would say, community to join to learn wave analysis. It's We Trade Waves. Okay, I can proudly say that because of the comments, because of the feedbacks that our members are sending us. And we will keep pushing, guys, and we'll keep motivating you every single week because this is working. Okay, you can see that yourself. You can see the trades of the week. You can see the trades of the month. Even it's not signal service, it's a complete solution. WTW membership is a complete solution. And we are giving this, guys, to help you succeed in trading because we know how many traders are losing. And we are building this community. We have the best trading community in the world to help as many traders as possible succeeding. And it's about basically the quality, not the quantity. Okay? So whenever anyone joins us, we treat every single trader equally. And we try our best to help them all equally. That's the main point, right, guys? So back to US oil. If we get a corrective structure, one push up here will be coming. Will this up wave break this top? We need more structures. We need more waves before we go for the next move here. But this down wave, it was tradable. And this up move, a lot of members were in this up wave and still in for now. Okay? If you are in this buy, try your best to manage your trade and let the market unfold. If you are not in and you are waiting for market to push up, you have to wait for corrective structure and then you go for the next buy setup. This up wave, guys, it will be a great setup to the upside if market gives us the structure that we are waiting for. Dorian, again, let me just zoom out a bit just to explain you the structure here. I want to just show you the waves. Everybody was expecting, or I would say like a lot of traders, a lot of analysts were expecting dollar yen to drop from here to the downside. Okay? We said no, this will be pushing back up. Even from here, we said this will be a corrective structure and we'll push up. And during our live sessions, our members, they know, T was saying on every single session, guys, yen is not ready. And it's not based on the structures only. It's based on macroeconomic factors, on fundamental analysis that we cover on every single Sunday session at the start of it. And this based on a lot of other factors before giving you the bias, okay? So look at this. Market is correcting here for one push up. A corrective structure here, one push up, is very possible, okay? Because this drop here looks like it's a corrective structure, okay? So if you get in the buy, you must have made money because we were biased to the upside for yen pairs. Even if you took this sell, our traders, if they took this sell, they know how to get out for small loss or break even. Even in this one, if they took a sell, they must be now in small profits. So it's not only about our bias, our traders, they know which wave to trade because our main goal is to teach them and make them independent, successful traders. That's the main goal, okay? It's not about signals. Despite a lot of our trades are going to the pip, to the target, it's not a signal service. It's a complete solution. And that's what every single trader need. Because if I give you the signal, guys, if I say to you, like, you sell from here, you put stop loss here, and take profits here, I can assure you, 80% of you, they will take profits here. Okay, not here. Why? Lack of knowledge. The main thing about successful trader is the knowledge. And you can get that knowledge inside WTW membership. Okay? So back to dollar yen. What's next, Alan? If MAC give us a corrective structure, one push up will be coming. And this might turn out to be a complex structure. Okay? So personally, I might stay away from this. The buy setups were from here, and MAC give us a corrective structure here, one push up. Here we were having another buy setup. I'll not go into details on why this is a setup because this will be not fair for WTW members, but just saying this another buy setup here to the upside. And if you took this sell, you must have made small profits and now you have to wait. Corrective structure one push up is what I see. How far this will go? We need more waves here and we need more structures before we go for the next wave. All right. Nasdaq, for this one, we're expecting market to start to fall anytime. We've got a slight drop here and the market start to push back up. Corrective structure, another up wave. Market here give us another corrective structure anytime. And this corrective structure, it can start early part of next week. All right? A corrective structure here is expected before the next move. So short-term traders, you can look basically for short-term trades to downside and we'll let you know how to manage the trade here. For now, a drop is expected. And this drop, we are seeing it as a corrective structure for now. Okay, guys? DXY, that's basically the main index that we usually look for. And I really hope, again, I'll show you this once more on TradingView. Look at this. This was posted. Let me just refresh the page if possible, or you can see it here. This was posted on May 30, okay? And market was here. We said market will be dropping and then it will push back up. And this is basically the details of every single wave. Is there any way to learn these patterns? Yes, inside WTW membership. Okay, I'm emphasizing on this one, guys, because this membership have helped a lot of traders to get back from the loss and to succeed and to pass a lot of funded trader challenges. You can go to our Insta. You can go to here to this tab. And you can see basically how many of our traders have passed the funded trader challenges. And this basically a very important topic to discuss because a lot of you guys who are thinking that if you have $100, $200, $300 account, you can make millions from it. I will not say it's impossible, but it's unlikely, okay? In trading, you have to have money in order to make money. And those of you who don't have big accounts, I'm talking about more than 10K, 20K dollars, okay? If you don't have big accounts, you have the chance to go and take one of these challenges and pass them. So this will be, they will fund your account and you can basically trade 100K, 200K accounts and make money. Those of you who don't know about this, I suggest you guys to read about it. And I really suggest a lot of you to take these challenges because these challenges, guys, they will teach you how to be disciplined and they will teach you how to apply the rules. Even if you will fail at the first try, second try, third try, take them. Okay, guys? And we have anyway during our dashboard a list or a tab where we show you basically the difference between every single funded trader company. Okay, and again, I'm highly suggest you to take these challenges, guys, because this will teach you discipline. And if you pass these challenges, let's say you pay 1K, whatever, $500 to take the challenge. If you pass it, you will have 50K, 100K account to trade, and you will split the profits between you and the company. Okay, I will not name any company. There is a lot of good companies out there, but before you take the challenge, you have to have the knowledge. All right, knowledge first. Put the knowledge first, and then you do whatever you want to do next. Okay, knowledge first. Learn how to trade correctly from weighted waves concept, and after that, you go and you take the challenge, or you continue trading your account. That's for those who are losing, guys. Okay, and we have traders who are managing more than one account, okay, in these funded trade challenges. Look at this. I just showed you 10, 15. If you want to be one of these guys, you know basically what to do, all right? Back to the XY. After this upwave, market started to fall, and this drop was expected regardless of the deal and regardless what negotiation we're having in US about the debt ceiling. Market has to drop, okay, and we've got this drop. After this drop, the structure says market has to push up. Again, we're having an FP. We're covering this in details, every single news during our Sunday live session. But let me tell you something. News cause volatility in the market. But market most of the times, to not say always, most of the times, move in the direction of the structure. Okay? And once you learn how to trade correctly, and once you learn how to read the charts correctly, you will know where the market is going next with a high probability chance. Because it's all about, guys, understanding probabilities. Forex trading is about probabilities. Understanding probabilities and execute correctly. I said to a lot of our traders in the last Q&A session, it's not about, guys, a trade. It's about series of trades. And this is based on experience and based on knowledge as well, okay? And this from Mark Douglas. Most of you don't know who is Mark Douglas. You can search for it on the internet. Internet is free, guys, okay? But good teachings, I would say, like the advanced part of trading, it's not free, all right? And you have to pay for it to get it. And we are giving this one in one solution. I'm repeating this one because, guys, that solution have had a lot of traders. And you can be one of these traders who can pass the funded trade challenges in the next 2-3 months. I'm not saying next week. I'm being here logical and realistic. To master wave analysis, you need no less than 6 to 8 months. That's if you start today. That's why you have to take action. Because bad habits, they don't go with the time. Bad habits, guys, they go with decisions. You have to take the decision right now, not on Monday. Lazy people, they say, I'll start on Monday. Monday, guys, is too late. You get what I mean? It's all about taking the right decisions at the right time. That's why I'm doing my best to motivate you and help you basically in the bias here. If you cannot afford to join weighted waves, do not join. These live sessions is more than enough for you to start at least not losing your money. By just joining basically the live sessions, you will know the golden rules, and you will know how you should know basically what to do and what not to do in order to not lose your account. Okay? So once you master how to read the charts correctly, you will know where the market is going next with a high probability chance. Because if you have 90% chance that market will be falling, you still have 10% chance that market might shoot up 1,000 pips. That's why we will stop loss. All right? So back to the XY. Alan, this was perfect. This was crazy. What's next here? After this drop, market started to push up. Sharp down. Sharp up means complex structure, which means a corrective structure here and one more push up is what we're expecting next. This structure, it might have more than one variation, but this is what I can see next. Corrective structure, one more push up. After that, I will not give you any bias, any forecast from here because this structure can change. And we might have a change of structure during the week. That's why we are giving basically the Wednesday recording, okay? So for you, those of you who are following us or who are watching us on YouTube, this one, I'm expecting market to correct, one more push up. If this will be a corrective structure, another 4 will be coming, okay? For now, corrective structure, one more push up. This drop is not confirmed, okay? Because based on this structure, we'll know if the market will push up to break this top or not. Make sense, guys? You know the bigger picture. Or those of you who are new to weighted waves, again, all of you guys, I want you to like and comment once we finish this forecast. Once the stream will be finished, you can watch it again. It's just, I'm requesting this from you, please. If you can watch this one more than once and watch it till the end, this will help YouTube algo to boost this. And it will help YouTube algo to show this forecast to more traders, okay? So watch it more than once from more than one device and keep this one running till the end, okay? Now, those of you are new, we were saying this up wave has to, or this market to the upside, this push to the upside, it will give us another push here. And we've got this corrective structure, up correction, up. And looks like market is correcting for a push up here. Again, this is the long-term view. And we have given you this one, the long-term view of DXY during our previous forecasts, okay? That's why we are expecting market to go up again after a corrective structure here. Make sense, guys? How far this will go, we will let you know later on. Once the market give us the structure and the structure will be completed, we'll explain you the next move. Those of you are commenting, guys, and putting basically the comment on the chat. After I finish the list, I'll read the chat for 2 to 3 minutes before I end the session, okay? So please hold on. And then once I finish the coverage of this list, I'll basically read your comments, okay? I can see a lot of thank you anyway. Thank you very much for your feedbacks. Euro dollar. If I zoom in, I told you last week, after this drop or this down wave has to correct, okay? With a high probability chance move. We've got a corrective structure here, a drop, and then another up wave. Go back and watch our previous forecast. We said market will drop and then it will push back up. And after this up wave, we're saying to our members about the news during our Wednesday recording. After this up wave, market started to fall. This was basically a news trade to the downside, NFP. Okay, so the structure was clear to us, and this down wave, it started to correct upwards. Now, if you were in this sell, you must have made decent profits. If you took this buy, this was a great move to the upside. And if you took this sell, you must have made money. Every single trade here, every single wave is tradable. All right. Now, those of you who are not in, what's next? We're expecting market to give us a corrective structure upwards and then one more fall. For now, I'll give you just the short-term view. Why? Because this structure can change. And we might get a change of structure during the week. All right. But as of today, I'm expecting market to push up first. And this upwave, it can be impulsive or corrective structure. All right, Alan, I'm lost now. What do you mean by impulsive or corrective structure? Guys, what we can see here is different. What we can see after this candle is different. Because if I draw how many patterns here can perform or how many patterns market can give us, you will be lost, okay? But for us, based on the knowledge, based on experience, we have seen 1,000 times this pattern, okay? But this pattern can change. But all the patterns, they are showing us one push up here. You get what I mean? I don't want to confuse you with a lot of forecasts, a lot of patterns. WTW members, they know what I'm talking about what patterns here and how the patterns will unfold. What if market give us a corrective structure here without breaking this top and a drop? Or what if this corrective structure will be going up to break this top? What to do next? If the majority are buying above this top as breakout traders, we'll be selling. And if everybody is selling here because of the fear of missing out, we'll be buying. That's the difference, okay? And that's basically market makers framework. It's not only about OBs, it's not only about smart money concept or about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or about labeling. It's about a complete system. That's what, guys, WTW membership is all about. It's a complete system for you. So do not miss out. Take decision and join right now, guys. That's the only solution for you to succeed. Okay. Again, I'm not promising you guys to succeed next week. This will take time. That's why you have to take decision right now. If you cannot afford it, keep watching the live sessions. They'll give you a lot of insights. Make sense? Euro dollar, want to push up here before any next structure. Pound dollar, after this drop, market gave us this up wave here. Corrective structure up. Corrective structure. This pullback was a perfect setup to the trend followers. And we have a lot of traders who knows how to ride the trends. It's not about buying here, by the way. After this up wave, market started to pull back. This was a great move and a great setup to the upside. Even you might see a lot of traders inside the community. One group will be selling this and one group will be buying this. Why is that? Because they know how to trade. They have become independent, successful traders. And that's the beauty. It's not if I am biased to the upside, all our members will be buying. It's not the case. Because some of them, they might be selling from here and still managing their trades. You get what I mean? That's the power, guys, of knowledge. Now, after this upwave might give us a corrective structure. This was here a contracting flat, up, another corrective structure, regular flat, and then up again. Market here is giving us a structure that will be complex, again, for pound dollar. If we get a corrective structure here, one more fall will be coming. But this corrective structure is needed before any sell, okay? Selling from here is not a good idea. Selling from here will be so dangerous because if you will start from here, the realistic stop loss or like the correct stop loss should be above this top. It's not always the case, but just because of this structure. If you will start from here, this will be very dangerous, okay? Because in terms of risk to reward, it's not worth it, okay? Here we are not just selling to put stop loss here and take profits here. Is not the case, okay? You have to apply good risk management and good money management as well. The money management is very, very important in trading, okay? It's not only about risk management. And how to manage the trade is another big topic. Guys, the challenge is not about getting in. The challenge is about getting out of the trade. And we have some members also, they still face this problem, okay? Despite them basically taking basically the course or joining the membership, they know how to enter, but exiting the trade is a challenge. How to solve this one? Psychology. That's why every single monthly Q&A session and every single Sunday session as well, we try to include some sort of psychology tips and advice on how to manage the trade. Why you should have basically, why you should take off the trade here, why you should keep the trade. Make sense? Because again, it's so easy to click the trade and get in. Buy and sell is just one click, all right? Getting out of the trade is the challenge because once you are in the trade, let's say you took a sell from here, okay? And your target is here, just saying, okay? This is your TP. If market will start to fall and you are in the trade, at this point of the time, because of the lack of knowledge, you will say, you know what? Let me take the trade here off and let me take this money, okay? And if you see a market pulling back, this will be additional pressure on you to close the trade. So instead of closing the trade here for 1 hour, our traders, they know how to manage this one to get 5 R as example. R is basically the risk, right? So if you are risking here $100 and your target is $500, just saying, instead of closing the trade for $50 profits, we will teach you how to manage this one to get the max of it. And that's the power of knowledge, guys. You know basically when to maximize profits when you are right and when to minimize losses when you are wrong. Because you don't know the structure, you will feel, you know what, this will be pushing back up to break this top and probably I will take a loss or break even if you enter here, okay? But if you know how the structure moves and if you know basically what's next, with a high probability chance, you will know how to manage the trade. I'm not saying every single trade will go to the target, and I'm not saying we are not losing trades. All I'm saying is we know how to maximize profits when we are right and how to minimize losses when we are wrong. And that all depends on psychology and knowing how to manage your trades. Make sense, guys? Pound dollar, expectations, a push up correctively. This is what we are expecting next, okay? Aussie dollar, we've got this up wave. Market has to give us this up move. There is no way because the structure was completed. Drop, correction, drop, another corrective structure, and drop. These 5 wave structures were completed and we've got this up wave. Again, if you get in this buy, this must have been a decent trade to the upside. Corrective structure here before the next wave. Why I'm saying before the next wave? Because we are not sure yet that this will push back up. For now, short-term trade is towards the downside, okay? More details about this structure, if this will be going down to break this low once more or not. Will this be one of our trades of the week? All of this will be covered in details during our Sunday live session, okay? For now, one more drop will be coming. That's all what I can see based on the current structure. New Zealand dollar, it's the same, but if we get a corrective structure here, one more drop, okay? This one more drop, it can go all the way down to break this low once more. Again, it's not confirmed, but I'm explaining you what is the bias based on the current structure. Correction into the upside, and one more drop. If you would like to sell New Zealand dollar, this is what you have to wait for. A corrective structure upwards, okay? And this drop again, it can go all the way down to break this low once more. Pound yen, all of you know that we were biased to the upside. And this up move, guys, if I zoom out, just to show you one thing here, this is at the top of this structure. If I go to the daily, this is at the top of the structure, and still we said we're expecting market to push up. And people will be saying, why is that, Alan? This is double top formation, and this has to fall. Not at all. We love double top formations. We love double tops, triple tops, double bottoms patterns, head and shoulders patterns, all these chart patterns, because we know where the liquidity is and we can target the liquidity. Liquidity is basically the stop loss of retail traders. We are retail traders, but we see the charts differently. Okay, so once we see double top formation, for us, we'll have a high probability chance that market will correct for one push up to break this top. And I have explained this for you more than once here, guys, during our live sessions on YouTube. Look at this. If I go to 4 hours now, for a lot of retail traders, with full respect, guys, to all of you, who will see this as double top formation, and we're expecting this to fall to break this low, we're expecting market to give us a corrective structure, and exactly from here, our corrective structure was completed. And this was the trend to the upside that we're trading, okay? And most of you know that we said yen is up. WTW members who are joining the live sessions, they know we were biased to the upside for yen, and we said yen, guys, is not ready to drop. Yen alternatives, okay? And this was the move to the upside. Now, if you ask me personally, I will not buy from here anymore. This structure, a corrective structure here is due, which means anytime market can start a corrective structure, even if it will be a massive one. A corrective structure is needed. And this can turn out to be a big drop, to be a big corrective structure. In all the cases, I will not look for buy setups from this level, even if market will push up 1,000 pips to the upside. Buy setups were from here and from lower levels as well, and from here. Make sense, guys? For now, I'm expecting pound yen to go down correctively or impulsively. In all the cases, I will be looking for my sell setups here. And this sell setup, if I see market correcting, I know how to manage it, and one push up before the next drop. Okay? In all the cases, down is the move. Right, guys? From now onwards, down is the move. And this might be an impulsive wave, not only a corrective structure. Alan, if market will push up from here, what will you do? I will not be in, or if I'm in, I will get out for small loss. And that's what, guys, you have to do. After you get in the trade, you should have only 4 outcomes, right? Small loss, break even, small win, or big win. Big loss situation, you should try your best to not put yourself in this situation, because once you get big loss, emotionally you'll be down, you'll be losing a lot of money, your account will be basically in a big drawdown, and to get out of this, it needs a lot of pressure. It will put a lot of pressure on you. And let me show you one thing here, one example. Look at this. Read this, okay? That's basically the sort of tips and advice that we are posting on our social media platforms. If you lose 10%, you need 11% gain to get back to break even, and so on and so forth. Do this one, guys, read it and do the math. You will understand that, okay? 50%, if you lose 50%, let's say you have 10K and you lost 5K, you need to double your account to get back to break even, which means 100% gain. So that's the pressure you will get if you get big loss. Never ever put yourself in this situation. How to do that? Learn how to trade correctly. That's the most important part. And that's the most, I would say, underestimated part, because traders, they think trading is a get rich quick. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You will learn how to trade correctly first, and after that, once you gain the experience, financial freedom, you can get it, guys. That's the goal. The goal is financial freedom. It's not the money, okay? As example, once you start to make consistent money, big money for whatever the amount is, once you start to make big money, guys, the financial freedom is the goal. I can spend a lot of time with my family, with my kids. I can basically do whatever I want to do. I can travel anytime. I can buy whatever I want to buy. I don't want to buy a Lamborghini, but I can buy whatever I want to buy. That's the power of financial freedom. And you can get this if you learn how to trade correctly, okay? So learn how to trade correctly, start to build your experience from today, and step by step, you'll start to gain experience, okay? Once you start to gain experience, consistency is what you have to do. So it's a step-by-step process, okay? It's not like, all right, I will just go for this ad. I'll join this signals service group. And then whenever they send me a signal, I will take it. It's never gonna work, okay? I know like a lot of you will hate me for that, but I don't care. I want to basically guide you here what will be the best for you. Don't join us, guys. Go and do your due diligence before joining us, okay? Search about us on Trustpilot, on Google. See what our members are saying before you join us, okay? And you have to do the same before joining anyone else. I respect all the other mentors, all the other companies, whatever. I don't know who are they, but before joining anyone, do your due diligence. You are smart enough to search about anyone before joining them, okay? Even go to YouTube, go to Google and search WeTradeWaves reviews. Just do that and go to Trustpilot and see. Those of you who don't know who are Trustpilot, they are the #1 feedback company in the world, okay? And you can see how many feedbacks we have. Make sense, guys? Pound yen, I think you know the forecast for here. Again, those of you who are commenting, guys, I will just finish the list and read your comments quickly before we end the session. All right? Dollar CAD, for this one, I was expecting one push up to break this top. We were wrong here, okay? This one, we were wrong. So it's not always will be right on every single pair. So I was expecting this one to go up to break this top once more. Instead, we've got an up wave, a pullback, and then another drop. What's next? Looks like market will correcting upwards, or it will give us an up move impulsively. One more push up will be coming here regardless of the next structure. That's short-term trade and that's the short-term move. Do not go on Monday and jump in, okay? We need to wait for our setups before we get in the trade. Silver, for this one, market went up, give us corrective structure, it went back up. What's next? Corrective structure, one more push up. If we get a corrective structure, guys, this is a tradable move to the upside. Corrective structure, it might be similar to this one or a slightly bigger. In all the cases, if we get a correction, one push up will be coming for silver. Bitcoin, this is perfect. Market is correcting to the downside. And even if market will go down to break this low once more, take liquidity under these lows, I'm biased to the upside. Okay? In all the cases, no matter what the market will do, I am biased to the upside. So wait for market to tap 25K levels. And after that, you can basically look for your buy setups. Okay, guys? Any buy setup prior to that, it might be short term. And if we get any change of structure, we'll update you during our Sunday live session and during our Wednesday recording as well. And again, just to let you know, the daily live sessions, we have extended this. And every single one of you who will join WTW membership, you will get access to the daily live session even for June. Okay, so the access for the daily live session, guys, have been extended, and every single one of you can get access to them, as you can see in the third point. Okay, so if you join WTW membership, you will get access to the daily live sessions as well. All right, guys, let me read just your chat for 2-3 minutes, and we end the session for today. I'm just starting from the top again. Jason, hi. Sorry for the late reply, but again, I was just finishing the list before I replying to the comments. Muhammad, please, Aussie New Zealand. Muhammad, Aussie New Zealand will be covered during our Sunday live session. If I will cover it for you right now, it will be not fair to not cover other pairs for other traders, okay? So all the other pairs will be covered during our Sunday live session that will be conducted tomorrow by T at 1 p.m. UK time. Thank you, Justin. Mikhail, thank you very much. Missed last week live, but still watch it. Amazing, Roger. You can watch this live anytime, guys. You can watch it again. I'm repeating, please, once we finish this one, try your best, guys, to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment, okay? I can see 158 members watching right now and probably just 50 likes. Come on, guys, just a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up because this will help YouTube algo to show our forecast to more traders. And once this will be finished, watch it again, please, and give us a comment, okay? Leave a comment. Tomo, hello from Japan. Since last June, after joining WTW, my analysis has been improved. Thank you for your support. Amazing, Tomo. Thank you very much for your feedback. Muna, yes, Alan, WTW is indeed a complete trading solution for it. Exactly, Muna. Thank you very much. Forex Killers finally caught this live. Hey, Alan, your YouTube videos have elevated my game to a whole new level. Amazing. Amazing. That's guys, the happiness, right? That's the real happiness. Once we see you guys progressing and making progress. And I'm now consistently profitable and have increased my account by 96% this year. Amazing. Guys, look at this. Yeah, that's great. Very good, Forex Killer. Thank you for the feedback. Paras, Alan, good to see your analysis and the success. Can you analyze Tesla and Nvidia? Paras, those requests, special requests, they will be covered by T during our Sunday live session. Please join the membership and you can ask T during on every single Sunday session about these stocks, okay? We're analyzing this for all the members as well. NAM Trader, I've never passed any challenge ever. You can do that, right? If we can do it, you can do it. If WTW members can do it, you can do it too. It's all about the decisions and it's all about the consistency, okay? Great analysis. Thank you very much. This is the best channel. Thank you, guys. If you can comment these ones once to finish the stream, that will be appreciated. Okay, guys? Please. Your feedback, if you can put them in the comment as well, this will be perfect. Cool Trader, thank you for your help. Albert. Always the best. Amazing, Albert. Thank you so much. I know you are one of our members. And we are proud of every single member of WTW anyway, guys. We are proud of all of you. Okay? Can you please repeat pound dollar? Mariamy, you can watch the recording, right? And once we finish the stream, you can watch the recording as many times as you want. Okay? So you can see the pound dollar again. Always good. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you, Albert. Yes, 30. We will cover this, guys. Let me go for yes, 30 quickly. Because I know a lot of you trading this one. A corrective structure, you guys, is due. Okay, corrective structure before the next wave. So if I need to take a trade, I'll look for my sell setups here short term, okay? I'm just giving this US30 because it's one of the most tradable, I would say, assets, okay? And the rest of them, if this will be one of it, because sometimes we give the indices, like I showed you FTSE, as trade of the week. So it might be one of them, you never know. We'll let you know during tomorrow's session. Paul, thank you very much. Thank you, Asad. Sanjar, amazing feedback. Thank you very much, guys, for your feedbacks, all right? Those of you are commenting on the chat, thank you very much. Again, once we finish the stream, guys, I can see only 69 likes. That's not fair, okay? Once you finish the stream, please like the video, watch it more than once, keep it running till the end, and if you can watch it from more than one device, that will be appreciated. Okay, guys? With that note, thank you very much, and see all of